Alright, today we're gonna have a really stacked episode of what you see on the table. These are all the Poncho collections that I have, that I will be going to grade them, and we're gonna see how they come back in. I know right now Poncho Pikachu cards are flying off the roof when it comes to the prizes. So let's see if these cards potentially looks like a 10, or it's a little bit of a mixed feelings where it might be a 10, it might not be a 10. So let's get into it. I know everybody's excited for it, and me too, because it's been a long time since I saw these cards personally, and also I really want to know if it's been kept really well, since these cards probably come from maybe 2016. So right now it's 2025 at the time of recording, so it's about 9 years. So let's take a look at each of the individual box. And of course, all these boxes are not sealed, so I'm not going to open them. Inside the boxes are actually bulk cards, so the boxes are really nice to me, and I kept it for a long time, and it's really good storage box. Also a very nice backdrop, so I'll probably be using this soon on all my future videos, because I really don't have a nice backdrop, and what's better to have than to flex a little bit of the poncho, right? Okay, so let's take a look at all the boxes first, starting from this Alolan Vulpix Pikachu promo box. Let's see what it comes in, and let's see the box. Really nice. This is the Alolan Vulpix, the Ice type. This was the first time it was being introduced, probably in the Sun and Moon series, where Pokemon have variants. And this is the regular Vulpix. So one is a fire type and the other is a ice type. Right, so let's see what's in the content. So it features base Sun and Moon packs, storage box, deck box, deck sleeves, and these two promo cards. So when you see this, it says Kira, it means foil. So these two cards are foil. You see how hard they have to try to sell their cards last time. They have to tell you that it's foil. But all these products, I got them at MSRP. I didn't buy multiple products because I was just started work and I started traveling to Japan then, and so I just kept one for my personal collection. Alright, so let me just check. This is in 2017, around the time when I just started to fly to Japan. Alright, let's move on to a next one. Oh, it's really heavy because inside these boxes holds a lot of bulk cards. Alright, so this is the Mimikyu collection box, and it features Mimikyu for the first time. So as we know, there's a lot of fake Pikachus, and Mimikyu is really the epitome of the fake Pikachu. Right, so you can see there's a lot of features of Mimikyu, and also Pikachu looking really shocked. And this is one of the art for the promo cards, which you'll see later. It's Mimikyu. After he gets hit, his disguise breaks, and somehow his neck snaps, and he always have that position. Okay, and this is how Mimikyu wants to be Pikachu so badly that probably he's stalking him. And let's see the contents of the box. Look at this period. Sun and Moon period is so stacked because there is so many promos that comes along with it. During this period of time, maybe 2017, 2016, Pokemon was in a really bad position that card shops were stocked full of cards and nobody were actually buying it until they gave like some promo cards and it started to move, but not really. Alright, and so this is as you can see, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, which shows them in the form that they fuse with Necrozma. Again, it comes with a storage box, deck sleeve. For this, it comes with two coins. So sorry, it's only one coin, but it just shows the front and the back. I have a coin album somewhere. Maybe one day I'll show YouTube on a long form video. And also, again, two promo cards, same thing. Kira means foil. and then each one piece, right? So it features a really nice card, and this foil, it extends even outside the portrait of the card, so even in the attack and description it has a little bit of foiling. We'll see it later. Okay, so that is for the Mimikyu box. Right, let's move on now to the ponchos. Actually, this is also a poncho, but people usually call the ponchos the big ponchos. Right, this is actually one of my favorite sets. This guy's Pikachu, when it comes to all the villains. So here it shows all the other villains that you can probably get in small miniature figures. I have some that comes in a gachapon, I'll show it later, featuring all the grunts of the bosses. So this is also a Team Scout grunt, not the big boss, not the Guzma. Alright, so inside here, what do we have? Features multiple grunts as usual. Grunts always come in numbers. Okay, there's nothing on the side here. And okay, straight into the contents of the box. So for this, we are back to Sun and Moon base again. So we already saw 2 boxes that comes with Sun and Moon base. 1 storage box, deck sleeves, and deck box. And it features 2 promo cards. The Team Scout Grunt, Pikachu, and also the one with his minions. So what we usually like to call this is like the full art and the half art. But both of them really looks good together, and it also features all the other grunts in the portrait. And that is for Poncho Pikachu in disguise for Team Scout Grunt. Alright. Next. One of, I think, the more popular ones are starting to surface, which is the Rayquaza box. Poncho Pikachu Rayquaza. During this period of time, there were also featured gachapons that has the ponchos as well. Unfortunately, I did not collect them because I wasn't there in Japan when it released. So probably it was also sold out, so I didn't really get many of that gachas. Frankly speaking, I think gachapon used to be more popular than cards. Maybe it's the same now, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's see. So you can see Pikachu trying to be a Rayquaza wearing this poncho. During this period of time, I think the products were a lot more innovative. There was a lot more promos that kind of put certain popular Pokemon like Rayquaza together with, of course, fan favorite Pikachu. How not to one, right? Okay, Rayquaza here, and then let's take a look at the inserts. Okay, so for this, we finally see something a little bit more different, even before the Sun and Moon era. So we have this Hit Ran pack. So this period of time, it's the XY era with all the break cards. Break cards are cards that features Pokemon that are like golden in color. It's not a shiny version or something, it's just a special card that features Pokemon in that break set. It's like EX, but for break it's just golden. They just turn full golden. Not Super Saiyan golden, but yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, so what it features is storage box, is what I'm holding right now. Sleeves, a deck box, and again, this one features 2 promo cards, which is 1 regular Poncho Pikachu Rayquaza and a shiny version, which is the one at the back, which is also black. Tell me, which one is your favorite, the black one or the green one? Personally, I'm a shiny hunter myself, so I'm gonna go for the black one. Alright, at the bottom it shows some of the products that you'll get. Really nice. Also really heavy because it's stacked with ball cards. Okay, now for my favorite ones. Anything that has Charizard on it, it's definitely a fan favorite. So this Pikachu features a Charizard Y, which you can see he's holding or wearing this Mega Evolution orb which transforms Charizard into Charizard Y. This is the first time too that Pokemon introduced the Mega Evolution concept, and that's why they have to promote it. So again, slap on Pikachu and everything sells, right? So similar for this, it's the Mega Lizardon Y Pikachu version. So what does this box feature? Let's take a look. Again, more cards from the X and Y series, and even older than X and Y series at the back. I mean, it's the, not say older X and Y series, but the X and Y series that before they even introduced break cards. So we get again storage box, deck sleeves, and 2 promo cards. One, it's a Poncho Pikachu with the Charizard Y, and another regular Pikachu with the Pokemon Center stamp. Okay, so that makes it for the preview of the box. Okay, and again, this is the overview, what you're gonna get. 5 packs, storage box, dex box, sleeves, and promo cards. Okay, and moving on to the last one. I think this is the one that most people really likes, and the value of this is, I think, more than the Charizard Y. Maybe it's just because it's more edgy, because it's black. So this one, it's a Mega Charizard X Poncho Pikachu. So let's take a look at the box. Really cute, screaming out for your purchase, and a close-up. So this at the side features both the Y and the X. Okay. Similarly to that box, it features 5 booster packs, a storage box, deck box, sleeves, and again, Poncho Charizard X Pikachu, and again, promo card for Pikachu with the Pokemon Center stamp. Alright, so that makes all the boxes that we will be seeing and their promo cards. Enough for showing the boxes. I think it's time to show you the cards. So let me just switch up my angle a little bit, take out the cards, and get ready for a showcase. And I'm back. Alright, so let's start off with looking at the card's condition. And of course, this is a Grade Ready series, so definitely we will going to be looking at the conditions of the card and my prediction on what grade that's going to be. So I've already prepared the cards in the top loaders, but I haven't really seen the condition yet, so let's take a look at it right now. I'm going to start off with the latest promo cards, and then we'll slowly go down to see the oldest one. Okay, let's take a look. So this is from the Mimikyu Premium box. It features the Pikachu looking at the Mimikyu, really longing to be one, trying to be Mr. Pikachu, but unfortunately there can only be one original. Okay, so for the front, centering looks pretty nice, no signs of any whites or whatsoever. Card, there's no scratch, there's no print line, really nice. Let me take a look at the back. Okay, I'm just trying to be really careful with the cards right here. Nice, really nice. Centering looks really decent also. If I would like to say, maybe it's a little bit like off-centered to the bottom, but definitely it's within PSA standards. Let me just use some light to shine to see if there's any scratches on it. Seems fine. Okay. Prediction for this card, definitely a PSA 10. So really nice. Okay, let's put it back into the sleeve. Okay. And into the top loader. I mean the card saver. Okay. Gently put it in. So the next one will be the Mimikyu card. I think maybe this is also the first time that fairy Pokemon got introduced. So there is the fairy symbol, the one in pink. Let's take a look at it. Look at that. Wow, so many stars. Really nice. Let's see the centering. Looks good. Japanese cards during this period of time have one of the best, I think, quality controls. So most of the cards come back in tins. I would say as long as you kept it nicely during that period of time, I think there's a very high chance that your collection will come back as a 10. Right, but let's just continue to take a look. Centering looks good. There isn't any print lines. There isn't any scratches. The folding looks mega bright. Okay, let's take a look at the back. Okay, a little bit of whitening here, but I don't think it matters too. It's just very faint. And maybe a little speck down here, but still I think it's reasonable for a card this old. Centering from the back looks really nice. From here it looks like a really clean card, just minor flaws. So I'd say this card probably goes at a 10 too for PSA. That is my prediction. Okay, let's put it into the card saver really nicely. Okay, that's card number 2. So now let's move on to the next box, which will be the Alolan Vulpix and the Vulpix card. Right, so these are the 2 cards. On the left, it will be the Alolan Vulpix, and on the right, it will be your regular Vulpix. So it really features super cute designs where Pikachu is like kinda cosplaying different Pokemons. This is where probably it started the trend, the boom. Okay, so let's see, what is this? Okay, taking it out really nicely. Okay. Okay, straight off the bat, I see that there is a print line on the card, which is around here. On the right side, if you can see it. However, I don't think that this will affect the grid because it is not an imperfection on the card like a scratch or a whitening, and it's a printing defect, which usually grants it a pass when it comes to grading such cards. Okay, centering. Again, looks good. Very nice and centered. Slightly left heavy if you want to be really particular, but again, it probably will fit the standard of PSA grading for a 10. Okay, let's take a look at the back where the flaws might be more visible if there are. So for centering, as I mentioned, the left border, it's a little bit more than the right border, but again, shouldn't be too much of an imperfection for PSA. Again, very clean cut, don't have any signs of whitening, very clean. And that's about that. Alolan Vulpix Ice type. Prediction for this card, also 10. Definitely a clean card, no dents, no nothing. And let's see the other one. Okay, for the regular Vulpix, let's see if the centering is better. Again, as you can see from the right side, there is a print line. So the purpose of this video is to kind of show you, when you grade your cards, sometimes when you're trying to sell certain cards raw, and some of the buyers kind of say, oh, it has a print line, it's not going to get a 10, so I'm going to buy it at like a raw price. And sometimes when your card is really pristine and mint, so please take a look and do a little bit of research first before selling your cards out, because most people, probably, I won't say most, but some of them are looking to buy raw cards, grade them and then flip. So please be careful of that. That's just a reminder to everybody. Okay, back to the card. Okay, looks really clean, no dents. Again, the left border is a little bit more thick than the right. but I don't think it has any implications on the grade. Kinda looks pretty much similar, so I'd say quality control, consistent. Okay, let's take a look at the back if there's any scratches. Really clean, don't see any scratches. Nice, great. Okay, so my prediction for this card, again, 10. So far so good. Most of the cards are looking really nice. Not big imperfections. There isn't any like kind of sweaty kind of cards that needs to be sent for grading, because sometimes, you know, if you see like a little bit of whitening, you'll be like, oh no, will it come back at 10? Will it be graded a little bit less? But somehow, you know, you just gotta send it in and gotta pray for the best. Even a card like this, pristine, might come back at 9. We'll never know, because sometimes there are stuff that we don't see, and PSA puts the card maybe under a microscope or with some bright lights, so I don't know. Let's see. Okay, now moving on to the main dish, which is our Poncho Pikachu cards. Let's take a look at them. I'll probably throw out some of the values on the screen later for all the cards that are raw, and let's see what are the value when it comes back in PSA 10, and we'll see if this is something that is interesting or exciting for people that's going to be grading such cards in the future. Okay, so let's go down to the Disguise Pikachu card first. So this features again all the grants of the series: Magma, Aqua, Flare, Galactic, Rocket. Why does... Alright, I see, there's 2 Galactic here. So kinda strange, but okay, no problem for that. Let me take a look if there's any print line like this Vulpix card. Seems like no. Centering again looks good. Slightly heavier on the left again, but same thing. Shouldn't have any implications. Let's see, did I see a scratch? Nah, it's not just a reflection. Okay, perfect. Looks good. Centering is good. Top bottom is kind of centered. Only the left and right a little bit off. Let's take a look at the back of the card. Very centered. There's no forms of scratches, any form of whites. Okay, alright, and there we go. This is the gang card, the one that all the Disguise Pikachu in Villain Grants are working together to get your money. Alright, really nice. Let's keep it. Prediction for this card, as I said, nice quality, good QC, 10. Is this video gonna come back a full perfect 10? I really do hope so. Alright, let's put it in the top loader. Very nice. Okay, for the first full art, Grunt, Team Skull Grunt Pikachu. Looks the most badass out of all the Pikachu promos in Ponchos, so I kind of love this one. In the background, it also features the emblem of Team Skull Grunt. Centering, very nice. Let's see if there's any scratches whatsoever. Nope, no dents. Yep. Really pretty. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit longer to take a look at the card because it's really mesmerizing. Yep, there's no issues at the front. Let's check it out at the back. Centering first. Looks good. I'm trying not to, touch the front so that I don't leave any fingerprints on it. Okay. Again, centering looks good. There is no form of whitening at all. I'm just gonna take my my time to just bring it up. Very nice. Chins. Very, very nice. Okay, and this is it for the Team Grwm Disguise Pikachu prediction 10. I think you guys are gonna be like kind of sick of me saying PSA 10 for every card, but these are my personal collection, and to look at them be in such good condition just makes me feel really happy that I have kept them in very good conditions. Alright, so I'm gonna put it inside. This is Team Grwm Pikachu. Alright, please sit here. Okay, we have 4 more to go. Okay, moving on to the next one. It will be our 2 Dragon Boys. The regular Rayquaza and the shiny Rayquaza. I am definitely not a Rayquaza fan, so this card doesn't really stand out to me. But Rayquaza fans, please do not come after me. It's still a really nice card, it's just that personal preference. Pikachu and Rayquaza doesn't match. Okay. Let's take a look at the card. Let's take a look at the majesty of our legendary dragon Pokemon. Okay, again, nice foiling. No visible scratches. Centering, very, very good. X and Y promo. Okay. Front, there isn't any whitening, there isn't any form of damage whatsoever. At the back, centering is so dead centered, very nice. I'm not sure, maybe some people that sees this might say should try for a black label, but personally I think, yeah, it's a personal choice whether you want to go for BGS or you want to go for PSA. Okay, really nice. Finally we see some imperfection here, which is a really thin white speck of whitening at the bottom. Again, such small imperfection for Pokemon cards usually doesn't play a big role in changing the grids, because centering is good, surface is nice, so even with this white dot, probably it will be a 10. So for our first Pikachu, Poncho, Rayquaza, I'm gonna predict 10. Although, again, sweaty because of this small little white dot, but I don't think it will affect that much. Okay. Second card in this promo box will be our shiny boy, Rayquaza. I think this looks a lot cuter, the color, because this, maybe it's a King of the Skies, so it's a little bit like dark blue, but I really prefer this lighter tone to the background. Okay, so Pikachu, all the Poncho Pikachu features this Pokeball, which is a Cherish Ball, which is like a promo. Like if you play the Pokemon games and Pokemon distributes any promo Pokemon, it comes in a Cherish Ball. So, you know, promo cards, Cherish Ball, matches the team. Okay, so let's see. Really nice. Again, really mesmerized by the card, so if I'm not talking suddenly, I'm just gazing into its eyes. So much memories whenever I see this card, because I traveled to Japan for a little bit in the past, and every time I go, I always buy something back as a souvenir for myself, and I usually buy a box. And as I mentioned, back then I was just starting out work, so I don't have a lot of cash, so I just buy one box just for keepsake. Okay, this card is very centered. There isn't any whitening like the Rayquaza the regular green Rayquaza. Let's see if there's any scratches. Looks really good, clean. No whitening, no specks. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look if I touch the front of the card. Is there any fingerprints? No, okay. So this is definitely an easy 10. There isn't any whites on the card, nor is there any scratches. So let's put that into the top loader. And there is another. Okay, and now we are going on to the territory of the fan favorites. Charizard plus a Pikachu. Definitely, everybody loves them. Okay, let's start with the Y Charizard. Okay, so cute. Look at the background with the stars. Okay. Again, so beautiful the card. How can you not enjoy the beauty? Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the centering. Very nice, centered. There is no off centering for this card. Maybe slightly thicker on the right, but again, fine. No problem. Still within range. So for this, it doesn't feature the Cherish Ball, but it features the Mega Charizard Y orb to Mega Evolve your Charizard into the Charizard Y. Let's take a look at the back. Very, very centered. Let's take a look if there's any flaws. Perfect. No scratches. Centering is good. So nice. Okay, perfect. So this card definitely going at a 10. Prediction locked in. Okay, so just leaves us with one more card to take a look. I'm so excited because all these cards are in such good condition and can't wait to see how it looks like in a PSA 10's lab. So here we go. Poncho Pikachu, Charizard Y. And now we go for the last one, which is personally my favorite one because of the, you see all the other Pikachu is like having its hands down. And this is like, Peekaboo, hello, I know I'm gonna be the favorite. Just somehow this card screams Halloween. I don't really know when this card came out, but I don't think it's for Halloween. But kind of cute to use some of the art for, I don't know, dress up parties. Alright, so this Pikachu X, the one that it finally became a dragon, because Hush Hush Charizard was never a dragon, it was just a flying and a fire type until Charizard X came and it became a dragon type. Okay, let's take a look at the top of the cards. Again, super shiny, a lot of stars. I mean, I'm a Singaporean and it really looks like a Singapore flag, you know, because many stars and it's red. Okay. Oh, such beauty. And some more, look at the flames, it's blue, and any science student in the chat knows that the blue flames are hotter than the red ones. Alright, again, no scratches, card is really nice. Centering, also really nice. Just gonna flicker a little bit just to show you the falling. Oh, great. Stars. I'm not gonna sing the Megan Stallion song, but I know it's playing in your head right now. If I say Kira. Okay, centering looks fine. Let's see, the left and right looks okay. Bottom looks okay. Top and bottom. Okay, I see a little bit of white speck on the bottom right, but again, this shouldn't take too much away from the grade. It's just a little bit of whitening, which is fair for a very, very old card. Okay, so here we have it, the Pikachu X Charizard in the Poncho version. My prediction for this card, okay, probably again 10, although there is a white dot, so this is gonna be a sweaty one, but judging by how clean all this like other features is, I'm pretty sure it's still gonna get a 10 because PSA doesn't have subgrades like 9.5. So if everything looks good to the grader and just small minor imperfections, I'm sure it comes back in a 10. Okay, and so that sums up all the cards that we'll be sending to Grwm. And this is Mega Charizard X Poncho Pikachu. So in total, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 promo Pikachus that will be sent to Grade. Let's see what these cards come back in, and I can't wait to share the results with everyone in this video. So stay tuned as we come back again, maybe in a few months, to take a look at how the card looks like in the PSA. Hopefully 10, and it's all sequential. So let's see. See ya.
You want to start with the big hitters first or the
I
Digimon?
just saw all the condition, you can take a look at all. Yeah.
Okay. Just fan out and see what you have.
Yeah, cheap one.
Cheap. Very nice. Okay, we start small first. Okay. We start small.
You choose the sequence?
Yeah, I mean.
No 10 your fault.
10. Okay, so let's start with this first.
I think only 2 cards. I'm not.
Too confident, is it?
Which is Black Zard and the Green Area. Other than that, 3.
Black Zard.
Yeah.
Wow, Black Zard is usually it's the green ray that has the issues. The rays have the issues. Off center, top bottom, usually.
You see it?
For this first copy, right? I'm worried about the centering at the front with the new 55-45.
Yeah, I think last time would be a better chance, right?
Yeah, man, definitely. In the back, right, there's some whitenings that I spotted. So over here, right?
Okay, you put on the video. You just show.
Over here, right, there's one white dot.
Down a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
One white dot over here.
I see.
And the top as well. Yeah. Okay, then another thing is the centering. When you look at the centering left and right, the right side is a little bit thicker, top and bottom as well. So this one might score on 9.
No choice. All these are just.
Yeah, I actually spotted, right? A very thin indentation on the foiling. Yeah, at the front of the card. Okay, this one don't mind. I can take my phone. I will try to take a photo for you to see. Because I need the exact lighting. Okay, so right, do I need to show the phone? I show the phone as well. See? There's this indentation line. You saw it on the foil?
Is the line, is it?
Correct.
Okay.
The line across. Yeah. So yeah, it's actually by the ear. Yeah, I'm not sure if the camera can see.
I don't think it picks up, but okay.
Yeah.
Good. It's good for content.
Yeah, I mean. The camera is very
Oh, damn
obvious.
good, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
Like this, you will drop 6, 7. Yeah, PSA 6 or 7.
If they catch it,
Yeah, it's pretty huge. Yeah, okay. It's pretty long. Yeah. Okay, so up next we're gonna do a Pikachu.
Oh, I see now.
Saw it?
Yeah.
At first I saw like quite faint. Wow.
How did that line come about, sir?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Probably it's already born like that.
Yeah, could be.
These two from the same box, so hopefully you don't have that.
Yeah, man. Hopefully one of these better.
Which one is the more expensive one?
Should be this. Yeah, should be the Pika.
It's the only one that is not Pikachu in this grade. So do you think that the new grading is more strict?
I believe so. From the returns that we have, right? I feel like PSA they really went to enforce the 55-45%. So we seen quite a few cards get rejected.
As in,
Yeah. Or like
never
got
get
dropped to a 9
9.
now. Not rejected. Yeah, dropped to a 9.
It feels like the English one easier get 10, yeah. I don't know why.
I also hear that.
What the heck? Like usually just close eyes, throw Japanese card always come back 10.
Yeah.
But suddenly my English 10 and 2 Jap 9s. I was like, what? Strict. I think very strict.
I believe so. For this card, right, I don't see anything on the surface. The key thing, right, we are looking at the top and bottom
Centering,
centering.
yeah.
Top a little bit too heavy. I believe this will hit a 9.
Okay. We'll see it. Hopefully panchan.
Unless like there's a hidden dent. Yeah, I don't see any
So you're centering, yeah?
centering. Yeah.
Straight to that.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll just put like the graders comment. In my video, everything 10.
Everything 10.
I mean, for the content, it's always personal collection. Everything come back 6 or so.
That's what
become
we
10.
always want.
It's fine. Take your time, I sleeve my
Oh. Yeah.
curves.
The back looks good.
I feel like this card at the side got some whites, but it goes through as 10. It's like Japan also, right? When I
Wow.
how can it stand, right? When I see this card also, I was like 9. Come back 10.
This kind also can.
This one okay. Oh, so can.
Yeah, why?
bad, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, that's why. One of my Zard also look like that, so maybe can.
So got 10.
No, haven't, then it's here.
Oh, okay. This one. Okay, for this second copy, right? Okay, thank you. The first thing is the off center, so left and right.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, left side a little
The
bit
left
heavier.
side, both also left side a bit heavy.
Correct. Then bottom a little bit heavy. Usually the half arts are like that. And another thing, right, to highlight, right, is the top and bottom edges a little bit too rough.
Okay.
Yeah, the cutting, rough cutting.
I see it.
Yeah. This one may drop to a 9.
Okay.
Okay.
Also an idea like that.
There's some print lines at the front as well.
Green light, I think for this kind of cards should be no problem.
Should be okay.
Yeah, it's just that the centering and the rough edge.
Yeah.
If US, no problem, right? US, anytime no problem.
So this one.
So far, no confident cards, yeah?
So far, no confident cards.
It gets better.
It will definitely get better. For the second copy, right, the issue is the same as well. Yeah, so we are looking at the off center.
Left and right.
Yeah, left side
I
and
think the left side also the edges also quite rough.
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
I saw
the
also.
edges and off center. That's the main problem.
Okay, for me when I see all this, like I try to refer to other tens, but also similar like this. So I mean like hit or miss lah.
Yeah.
See they happy or not. I mean. Like I see some cards say like the Moonbrion also okay, off center also can, but depends on serious or
Yeah, depends in say and now I believe that the new centering they are more strict towards it. So quite hard to say honestly speaking. Next one. A lot of rough cutting.
this promo. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I hear. So when I watch some of the people
When they
when
assess
they
the
open,
card.
yeah.
So honestly, Poncho's not that easy to grade as well. A lot drop to a 9.
See whether they want to get payday or don't want to get payday on it.
For these mini skull, right, we are looking at the same issues actually.
Centering.
Yeah, centering and the edges. Yeah, left heavy, bottom heavy, and the bottom edges.
Okay.
Yeah, same issues. We get a 9.
Heck, how many do you need?
And support the Japanese economy to make them happy. Guys. Yen too low, right?
Yen too low.
The wind too weak.
No choice.
Okay, but 9 is also fine, huh?
Mine is also not too bad.
We go 2 per pack. Also bring.
So,
85 total.
stars of the show.
Yeah.
Where's all the gold grey cards? No more, yeah.
I think we may still have some. Yeah. Are you looking to get any?
Yes. Maybe later. Golden ones.
Golden PSC?
The QR code is on the table.
I'm gonna collect all those like cool cards that are low value now. That's my goal.
I gotta stay faster queue.
Faster clear.
queue so I can come see this. It's a full set, right?
No, not.
Missing
Magikarp.
Magikarp.
I didn't bring Magikarp, I didn't bring Mario also.
Huh? Never bring?
I keep Mario. That's the only one I like from Poncho.
No, you don't blend the grey.
Oh, you mean Mario?
Yeah.
We are doing content on YouTube, so slowly don't
Oh.
fit so much into one video, right?
Yeah, break it nicely.
Because I got all the boxes at home also, so I just show the box, then show the contents, then show the card.
Sick.
That's about it.
You also have the boxes.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, you got them as such.
Got it at cost, it's not I travel. I work in Japan company, right?
Yeah.
So I always fly there, I just buy one box for myself to keep. Until now, then like,
So this is box fresh.
yeah. As in, of course, the plastic already opened a long time
Yeah.
ago. But yeah.
These two have to pay. Okay, so can this one is 25.
I'm a box collector. My house, a lot of box. Not silver box.
The antique ones.
Inside all my box cards.
Okay, this three total will be $60.
For the big skull, I think it's okay. Honestly,
Okay lah.
looks good to me.
I think this is the best one. The others all sweaty,
Others are sweaty.
scary,
Yeah,
sad.
this one looks okay to me.
Wait, something I want to hear?
Yeah, good news.
What else for Daryl? But you go for so much trade shows, I can't even enter any of the trade shows, so I give up.
Yeah, it's worrying for the green ray.
The bottom got one dot, I think.
Yeah.
All the way at the bottom, yeah.
Whitening one dot.
Sickening dot.
It's the off center that I'm worried about.
Also, yeah. You see so many Poncho, they should at least give some 10 on it.
Hopefully this one comes back.
Like 5.
Let's say on top 65. Oh, straight off then 65. Okay.
You see a lot of Ponchos also off-centered.
Yeah, typically the race.
Okay, total for this one.
But this was a good year. A lot of the Poncho, I think, came out same year as the Zard and the Zards.
Yeah,
I went there, I bought both together.
one box each.
Yeah, Ray is come together in one box. Then Charizard and the X and Y is two separate boxes. As in, like, you have to buy X or Y. Yeah. Didn't come together. Only Magikarp is together. This one's together.
Magikarp and Gyarados is together. So they seal it in one pack. One pack, two
Yeah,
cards.
correct. Back to back. Yeah.
Wow.
I have a sealed one also.
Yeah.
Never opened
I
from
thought
first.
Ray is. Oh yeah, Ray is the same box.
Race, yeah, same box.
Is the X and Y is the.
Yeah, centering. Yeah, bottom is a little bit too thick. I believe this is a 9.
9, I also feel so.
Yeah. And
Bottom to the dot.
yeah, the whitening.
Guaranteed.
at the back, yeah.
so high, just give them upcharge. But Derek submission, he should give magic, right?
Hopefully.
He'll call, hey, you always delay me this batch, better make sure.
Hopefully all come back good, huh?
Hopefully delay.
Yeah.
Right? Delay is good sign.
Delay is always good sign. The grades are very meeting.
Confirm. But now more funny to read because wait longer time.
I don't think that's a good
I
thing.
think that's the first time I hear somebody say that.
Yeah, man.
The first time I have like 5-6 pages of things to grade. Like why got so many? It's usually quite fast. So the most fake one is like got deal breaker for say like dance or anything. If not, still got a chance to fight for 10.
Yeah.
Does this ray have the bottom centering heavy problem?
Yes. The green also.
Yeah, both also come from the same cut sheet.
So this is you last time open you buy and open the box.
Yeah.
Very long ago.
Long ago.
What's your YouTube?
Later I show you best case scenario, but it's hard to find. I don't know why. Like the
Best case
The
scenario.
algorithm
yeah, the algorithm sucks,
doesn't help
man.
you.
Yeah.
Have you tried YouTube Shorts?
Yes.
I heard that it helps.
Yeah, it helps. Yeah. It helps to get a lot of subscribes. That's the problem. It's not the views. It's the subscribes that is tough. Couldn't get like I think 1,000 there can monetize it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
1,000.
1,000 subs. If not, then it's I'm working for free lah.
The way I don't see any issues on the back. Mainly the front centering, top and bottom. Bottom is too heavy. Yeah. Feels like a 9 to me.
It feels like a 9 until it comes back 10.
Yeah. The thing about this is before the centering changes, right? A lot of the PSA 10s you see out there, right, has this kind of centering. It's still 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's only now that.
Now we're a bit fearful lah.
Might be sweaty.
Yeah, man.
That's why I like, man. Sweaty palm. Because this one there's an art on the another that other, how to say, there's a card that has this art also, so that's why I don't like. It's not unique. This art, yeah. You know, there's one other like smaller card that is.
Is that a postcard?
Yeah, mini postcard thing.
It's a postcard.
A postcard.
It's not postcard. It's a card also, but it's like a free.
Oh, the mini X Poncho.
Yeah.
Mini Y.
Oh.
That's why it's not special to me. You gotta go. Charizard should go on. If not good, then ask Arita sign can already.
This one by Cookie
Oh, it's not by Arita?
by Cookie Saito.
Yeah. Who is that? Yeah, I thought she's coming.
Next month.
Right?
KL.
That's nice.
He's coming, yeah.
But he's not signing, bro.
I robbed him one side.
Put thumbprint No sign thumbprints.
lucky signing, I straight ask you go KL already, yeah.
The design is okay.
This one okay.
It feels okay to me.
No, it's this one is the problem.
This one looks good.
Okay lah.
Got hope.
Got nothing to nitpick, can
You
I?
know, it's like because all these are going sequential, right? Then
Looks good. Hope he comes back at 10.
Yeah. This is the one at the
last one.
bottom right corner got whites. Dead whites. Still 10 lah.
Still 10 lah.
Okay lah, they see white, never mind. Centering only, is it? The changes? Can I come back 9.5? Or 9.5.
Yeah, this one
Sweaty, right?
sweaty man. The issue is the bottom, top bottom, centering, and the back, bottom right. Correct.
Sweaty.
Bottom right.
But for me, I see a lot of cards like this can 10.
you see the price.
Hopefully lah,
We hope.
they give chance.
You hope this
I
one.
mean, we can take a look, but
Fun?
Very fun. Thank you for tonight. Made my day, man. Beautiful
So
ponchos.
how the sequential this way, okay?
Sequential definitely has to go like that.
Which
Like that.
sorry?
Like that. Yeah. Small first. For this one,
but I mean, we can suggest
The pink color one like a bit lame to send, right? But never mind, I just send it
The
to
pink
regular.
color.
Yeah.
Yes,
For the video.
but this one I believe is like
we
that.
will
Yeah.
pay you
We follow the serial
Number,
number.
right?
so everything like one by one.
Because I want to give like a kind of a good way to show the videos that
Yeah.
sometimes off centering might not be too worrisome.
Yeah. Hopefully this video will prove that it's okay.
Because like sometimes I feel a bit sad that people that comes to grade then they tell you, oh, this one off centered, then cannot 10, then they buy it at very cheap raw price.
Yeah.
So my video is meant to show that sometimes a bit off centered. Can still try. Don't care, just try first. If it's 9 then it's 9, it's fine.
Nice. Nice.
That kind of
Very
video.
nice, very nice.
Because now a lot of people go to trade shows and things.
Yeah.
Maybe they have certain of these kind of
Right,
cards.
right. Everybody too focused on like getting a 10,
10, yeah.
finding the
And a 50,
perfect
50,
copy.
50, yeah. It's like black label-ish,
Yeah,
right?
man.
So that's my whole purpose of this video. Okay, I am back, and today we receive all the ponchos promos inside this box. So I'm just gonna take a quick video of it and show you the grades. I haven't personally seen what grades they are yet, but let's figure that out together. Okay, from the first we have 2.8 all the way to 3.7, so it's gonna be a while for us to go through all. I'm technically outside of Oxley Grading. You can see from here they are so crowded today that I couldn't find a seat inside, so I'm at this random location literally outside the store just to take this video because I'm so excited for it. So anyway, this is Oxley Grading. Currently, their logo has changed a little bit. I'm not sure why it's yellow now, but I'll ask them soon. And they are located at Singapore Shopping Centre at this area, so do check them out. I'm really excited because these are very high value cards, and it's such a stressful experience for sending so many at once. So let's get into it. Alright, so this card, it's the Mimikyu Special Box promo. Do a little bit of recap that there is some indents on the card, so it's kind of hard to see from here, but yep, we're supposed to be getting a very low score for it, say around at 6. Centering, it's fine for this card, it's just that a little bit of the indent. So let's see what we get. 10. Okay, that's crazy. What? A 10? Yeah, so you can see that I guess PSA is more interested in looking at the centering of the card rather than the surface of the card. So maybe it's a little bit more lenient. Maybe they still do it with their eyes to see whether there's any imperfection on it, or maybe this is a flaw in the card that all cards have, so maybe they give a little bit of leniency for that. What I've heard from PSA is that they are now using AI technology for the centering, so the forgiveness for these cards really poor right now. So if you don't hit 55-45, better be careful, because this is something that they will be more particular about. But very nice, we're starting off with a PSA 10 for the special box Mimikyu. So let's see what we get for the second one. Alright, so for this card, again, I guess as for all the other cards that we have, centering is not very good. Expectations for it to get a 10 is kind of low, but we're really hoping that we get a 10 because the counterpart of the Mimikyu already got a 10. So let's see. Mint 9. Okay, we accept. So let's see what is a little bit of the imperfection of the card. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit bottom heavy, as you can see from here. Yeah, look at how thin that bottom is. So it's very bottom heavy, and I guess right heavy, as in right thin and left heavy. So it's something that, again, if you ever have a card like this, make sure you check that the centering is really centered before sending in, or not you might get a little bit disappointed. So it's PSA 9 for the Mimikyu special box. Oh, such a cute little card. So these two in sequential, 28 and 29, really nice cards to have. Cute. Okay, next we have the Poncho for Vulpix. So this is the start of the Poncho Pikachus, and this will be I call this like the baby ponchos because it's the half art instead of the full art. And let's see, this card again, when we did the pre-grading, it was again very left heavy, and I guess this also should pull a 9. Okay. So I guess, PSA has already mentioned that they will be changing their grading structure to be 55-45, and they are not kidding when it comes to that. Similarly again, left very heavy. Okay. So this is the Poncho Pikachu Vulpix Alolan version in PSA 9. Let's see if we can get a 10 for the Vulpix, the regular Vulpix. Okay. Here we go. Come on. Okay. So this is the regular Vulpix, same from the Alolan version. It is also very left heavy. So let's see what we are gonna pull from this. Centering for top and bottom looks really centered. So it's only the left and right. It's a bit, difficult to judge. You can see from here, it's so thin and here so thick. So let's see. Okay, NM, oh my goodness, it's only a PSA 8 for this Alolan Vulpix. I mean, regular Vulpix. Strange. But okay, it's nice to see the cards coming back graded in the slabs because it looks so much more perfected rather than in my binder for like so many years. So I mean, centering, I couldn't do anything about that. If it comes off-centered when I purchased it, then yeah, it's a little bit sad, but at least over the years I still keep the card in good condition and still be able to pull an 8 or 9. I think that's very satisfying. Okay, I think right now it's the okay. Right now we're going into the territory of the Pikachus from the Poncho collection boxes. So this first one, it's the Grunt, Pretend Grunt Pikachu from the special box. Again, left heavy, and after having so many 9s, my confidence level for getting any 10s has significantly plunged. But you know what? Don't give up. I've been grading for a couple of years now, and some cards, even though it's off-centered, could get 10. So we'll see. 10. 9. Alright, we go on. Is it because there's 9 Pikachus in this frame? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh well. I guess that's that, but let's see. Maybe we're gonna get a 10 for the big full art Pikachus. Alright, so that is the Pikachu Pretend Grunt. Tell me which is your favorite Grunt Pikachu. Because you know what, maybe in the next episode I'll be grading the Pikachu Grunts half art cards. So keep a lookout for that. Okay. Oh, what's that? Some dirt. Okay, so now we move on to Pretend Team Skull Pikachu. We get a first PSA 10. From looking at this, again, see, the right side is so much thinner than the left. And top bottom looks fine, it's just centering. And yeah, PSA is very notorious for flaking centering. If it's not centered, then they are highly likely to not give you a 10. Yeah, so for the cards, you can see that there are not much, or there's no whitening at all. It's just PSA 9 due to the fact that centering is poor. So those people who are looking at the grading any of these cards, just kind of take a little bit of notice that if this is a little bit centered, then yeah, probably it will come back a PSA 9, as you can see from here. Well, I think PSA 9 is still a very reasonable grade to get, since it has really been in my cabinet for like almost 10 years. So the way that I keep my cards in the binder probably is something. Okay, so Pretend Team Skull Pikachu in PSA 9. Very, very nice. Okay. Now we have 4 more cards. I think this is gonna be the Rayquaza. This card I am so not confident to get 10, because when I did the pre-grading, take a look at the top and the bottom. Look at how thick the bottom is. And when pre-grading, the pre-grader has also mentioned that a lot of people that graded the Rayquaza, Poncho Rayquaza, didn't get a really, really good grade because of the centering. And as much as I said in my video that centering and looking at old cards that are being graded could be an indicator that sometimes PSA checks like O-slaps, and they say, oh okay, most of the cards have very thick bottom, and this is how the cards were being produced then, and it's like, okay, it's in perfect condition. But it seems that, yeah, from what I'm seeing, the grades now, most of them are 9. This probably is going to pull a 9 too. Okay, so yes, a PSA 9 for this is reasonable as well, because again, look at how thin the top border is. Literally God, it feels like it's going to be a miscut. So I guess PSA 9 is kind of still lenient for them to give to. And let's see the back. Yeah, I do remember that there are a little bit of whitening at the bottom too, but it seems that, yeah, no problem. Just that centering is a killer for most of these Poncho cards. And let's see, okay. Never mind, don't lose hope. We still have 3 more to go. Let's hope that we at least pull a 10 on the black one. Again, the centering is kind of similar from the black and the green regular version. So shiny Rayquaza with that big fat bottom. Okay, please give us a 10. So okay, for if it's gonna be a PSA 10, it's gonna say Gem Mint. So if I don't see the G, it's GG that practically. That's really nice, I guess. Shiny fall cut. Okay, pretty. Okay, so PSA 9. So technically we have already reviewed 3 Poncho Pikachu and we only get 9s. Come on PSA, you can do better than that. Give me one PSA 10 at least. Okay, so now this is the Mega Pikachu Y. From pre-grading, I guess this card and the Team Skull Pikachu was the most high chance to get a PSA 10, but Team Skull didn't come back 10, so I'm really worried that this last 2 is still gonna be a 9, but never mind, let's continue. Okay, so at least the centering, as you can see for this card, is a lot thicker than the shiny Rayquaza, so well, I guess maybe we're gonna get something better. Oh, you see that? Gem. 10. We finally put one. We finally got 110. Wow. Okay. Now let's get sequential 10s for the X and Y Zards. Now that's the dream, right? Okay, wow, that's a really nice one. I mean, this is the holy grail of Poncho for the X and Y, right? I mean, of course, the holy grail is the Mario, but it's okay. As long as we get a 10, everything is forgiven. PSA, you're the best. Yep, so centering is, I guess, it's still, to me, a little bit bottom heavy, but I guess this is still within the range of 55-45. Great. Okay. Come on. Alright, so this is the X Mega Charizard X, the black color one. That's finally Charizard is a dragon type. So I guess this is the most expensive one out of the 2. So I'm really hoping that it gets 10. So that is, I have a sequential pair of 10s for the X and Y Zard. Okay. So for this card, I think there is some minor whitenings at the bottom of the card, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So I think apart from that, there's no issues with this card. It's just that if it's lenient, then it's fine, because centering, it's okay. So come on, 10. Aww, it's okay. So I guess we only put one PSA 10 from the Poncho sets, but you know what, come on, these cards have been with me for so many years throughout my journey of collecting Pokemon cards. Seeing them come back graded in whatever grade, it just makes me really happy to see. So okay, let's do a quick summary on what we have today. For the Ponchos, we have the Team Skull Grunt, regular Rayquaza Poncho, shiny Rayquaza Poncho, Mega Charizard Y Poncho, and Mega Charizard X Poncho. That's out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put one PSA 10. That's great, because we've seen that we also put a PSA 9 with some of these baby Poncho cards, which is a little bit of a shocker, but okay. Maybe they just had too much, there's too much like print lines or something on this card that got it at 8. Let's take a look again. But okay, so Team Pretend Pikachu, PSA 9. We have the Vulpix in a PSA 8. We have the Alolan Vulpix in a PSA 9. Pikachu from the Mimikyu Special Box, PSA 9. And lastly, this is the most surprising, but I guess we used all our luck on this card to get a PSA 10. So Mimikyu from Mimikyu Special Box and a PSA 10. So I'm gonna put a little bit of images on the screen now to see how well these cards do from raw to PSA 9. And of course, every card it's going to be a profit for me because I bought all of this at cost. So there's no losing here. And I mean, it's very sad to be looking at some of the grades that come back in 8s, but I guess, you know what, it's all for keepsake and memories. It doesn't really matter for that purpose. And again, huge thanks to Oxley Grading for taking so good care of the cards. And yeah, so basically I don't grade all these high value slaps. It's the reason because I'm just really afraid that the cards might be tampered with. I've heard many stories that cards are like replaced with another card, so that, you know, if my card is a PSA 10 and then it comes back an 8 or 9, it's because it's been, you know, changed. Somebody changed the card to a different card of a lower value or something. But as you can see, I put a 10, and because I did a video, I know exactly how the card looks like, and you just gotta be really careful when you start to grade like really expensive slaps. And also, please do not let any people influence you. If you have such high value cards, you can come down to Oxley Grading. I think they take really good care of your cards. They make sure that things are very well organized, and also they give a very good service when you ask them certain questions on like when is it, how is the grade going. They send regular messages to PSA to kind of check on the progress of the cards. And of course, the website always shows the updated status of where the card is right now. Have it reached Japan for grading? Have it reached US for grading? Is it in the grading stage? Have it finished grading? And is it like encapsulating? And is it back in Singapore? So this is something that I really hope that everybody is aware of, that choose wisely on who you're grading with, and to ensure that all your cards come back safely. I mean, from this video you can see that Oxley really did a very good job in protecting the cards, and I am a very satisfied person right now bringing back all these cards. So I hope you enjoyed this grading series with me, and I am definitely gonna be grading a lot more cards from Oxley, and you'll see a better or a more realistic approach on how the cards look like and what grade they're going to be coming back in. So this is something that if you're interested in, leave a like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment below, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.